As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, where the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way. You shall wear the Roman crown, good Lord, oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray.
The American muscle car mentality of the 1960s is such a beautiful thing. It was dominated by the idea that gas is cheap, and because gas is cheap, we can put a V8 in everything. So they were taking engines and boring them out to 7-liter V8s and sticking them in whatever car they wanted. They couldn't turn very well. They were big and sluggish and heavy, but it was awesome because of that. You had this drama, this theater of the gas-guzzling, super loud, badass V8 engine. That died in the early 1970s when gas suddenly wasn't cheap. And when that died, it sort of felt like the end of an era. That's until Aston Martin picked it up with the V8 Vantage and sophisticated the concept by putting a V8 into what essentially looks like a European, more a more delicately designed V8. Still a badass 380 horsepower, straight line speed monster of a car, 0 to 60 in, 5 seconds, which at the time was incredible. But did it belong in the European market? Who knows? Who cares? That idea has led us to this, and thank God for that. This is the 2019 Aston Martin Vantage. Still has that V8 engine, disguised as a sophisticated James Bond-esque 007 driving weapon. Little do they know, it's still a muscle car, and it's still pretty badass. That was good, I think. Felt good.
1 for the body, 2 for the soul, 3 for the chains, 4 for the innocence I
That exhaust note is just a thing of beauty. It sounds so good. This is one of the last cars that just snuck in right before the EU introduced all those noise canceling regulations. Things like the resonator and valves. Oh, that cross plane crank V8, so deep and burbly. It's just mean, and every time you upshift it farts a little bit and it sounds like it just wants more. It wants you to push harder and harder. It's so tantalizing. It just wants you to drive it so mean and aggressively. Who knew a muscle car could handle like this? This is incredible. This is a way more sophisticated driving experience than I expected. Getting the nose into the turn with this is so easy. There's so much weight over the front tires. It is gripped up so, it's immaculate. My God, this thing is so capable. Rear wheel drive, front engine. What a noise. I just want to keep shifting up. I want to go to 18th gear just so I can hear the fart, the pop every time I lock into the next gear. It's just so addictively dramatic, this car. There's a lot of road feel. It's very responsive, the steering. It's very, very nice, very predictable. Okay, so if you're coming into this car and thinking Aston Martin, the epitome of sophistication, the epitome of suave, it is the 007, the James Bond. This car is not about that at all. This is a mean, raw, badass driving experience. I mean, it feels like the natural evolution of a muscle car. The muscle cars were loud and fast in a straight line, but could never turn. If you were to turn that concept into a fine handling, drivers-based experience, you would get this. It's got so much torque in the low end. If a muscle car is that kid in class who tears the sleeves off his shirt and wears a denim jacket, does bench press in the front yard, smoking cigarettes with a mullet, blasting Leonard Skinner at full blast so he can't hear his dad beat his wife. This car is the same thing with the tuxedo in the front yard of a mansion. It's just a more refined, sophisticated experience of what the muscle car could have been. I mean, even under braking, I thought front engine, you hit the brakes hard, the rear is gonna lift and it becomes a bit squirrely. It doesn't do that. It's just planted and predictable and mean and strong and fantastic. What a car. Nice. I guess I hold this car in the same regard that I would hold a Porsche 991 1.2 turbo, right? They're equivalent price ranges, same time period, same sort of concept. It's a twin turbocharged engine. That car feels so much more like a scalpel, like a razor blade, a surgical tool, and this feels like a rusty butcher's knife, just hacking away at turns and making the road your bitch. I don't want to get out of this. I don't want to get out of this at all. I'm having way too much fun. This thing is sick. This is awesome.